After an entire day of racing, 808 laps and 3,102.72 miles covered a new Daytona 24 record. Philip Albuquerque, Joe Barbosa and Christian Fittipaldi won the 24 Hours of Daytona in the Mustang Sampling Racing Cadillac. The number 5 car was dominant through the final quarter of the race once it took the lead. Even after the safety car allowed the second Cadillac to draw closer, the Mustang Sampling team stayed out in front to finally collect their Rolex Daytonas from victory lane. In second place was the number 31 Cadillac driven by Philippe Nasser, Stuart Middleton, Eric Curran and Mike Conway. The Wellen Engineering Racing Ren car didn't have as smooth a ride as the winning Cadillac. It briefly lost its place to the number 54 Oreca driven by Jonathan Bennett, Lloyd Duval, Colin Brown and Romain Dumas that went on to finish third. Although this year their WAS and the intense, final drama of previous Daytona 24-hour races, it was still eventful. Alonso Ligier had brake issues that occurred twice into the first corner, casting him to spin. The car had to be taken back to the team garage for the master cylinder to be changed. This didn't solve the problem entirely, and the two-time F1 world champion has admitted to being scared when the brakes didn't work at the fastest part of the circuit. More punctures occurred throughout the race. Both of the Jackie Chan Racing LMP2 Orecas suffered just over 12 hours in. The number 90 Cadillac repeatedly went through right rear punctures, a total of 7 in 17 hours, so the team decided to retire the car. The Mazda Joe's team bad luck continued. Both cars were pulled into the garage to deal with turbo problems throughout the night. Then, with less than 7 hours to go, the number 55 car pulled off the circuit after it caught fire, possibly another turbo-related problem. The second Mazda was retired shortly after because of the electrical issues that had plagued the car from the start of the race. Both EPI Nissans retired from the race throughout the night, too. One with turbo failure, the other suffered gearbox issues. Considering the new DPI rules and, as a result, new cars, it's no surprise some of the prototype class cars suffered on their first outing, a 24-hour race no less, and one which had surprisingly few car-saving safety car periods. The Ford GTs continued to stay close throughout most of the second half of the race, occasionally swapping positions. Their strength together on track made them undefeatable, finishing in the top 2 spots in the GTLM class. Even after one of the Corvettes got close, the Chip Ganassi Racing Fords kept their cool and maintained their lead. The number 67 car driven by Ryan Briscoe, Richard Westbrook and Scott Dixon came in first, followed by number 66 piloted by Joey Hand, Dirk Mueller and Sebastian Verdes. The final GTLM podium position was taken by the Corvette of Jen Magnussen, Antonio Garcia and Mike Rockenfler. The fight for the GTD podium positions remained close thanks to the safety car sessions. The 86 NSX had a scare after Kyle Masson in an Oreca collided with the Acura GT3 driven by Catherine Legg, forcing her onto the grass. It didn't ruin the team chances, however, as they finished second behind the Lamborghini of Rolf Nyken, Rick Roykers, Mirko Bortolotti and Frank Pereira. The final podium position was taken by the number 48 Lamborghini with Brian Sellers, Bryce Miller, Madison Snow and Andrea Caldarelli at the wheel. Every single GT car, from both GTLM and GTD classes, finished the race, including the new M8 GTLM on its first outing. The BMW might not have been at the sharp end of the GT field. The team feels as though its balance of performance restrictions haven't been fair. BMW will work with IMSA to allow the new car to be more competitive, but at the very least this weekend has proved the car reliability.